Hello to all my friends out there. Hi, you guys. I have been watching the catfish videos all day and they crack me up. I thought, I cannot imagine sending a strange man money. But they do it all the time. Okay, it's very enjoyable. I've been watching those. First it was the hoarder videos, now it's the scammers. My 7 cheapest dinners that aren't garbage. Okay, if your meals are just really awful, they're not going to last. So the first one that isn't garbage, that is good, is pancakes and eggs. So I bought this good pancake mix. This wasn't the cheapest stuff I ever met, but you know, I thought I'm going to try it. And so I thought, I'll bet you it has 2 packages. And I thought, I bet that this stuff is 3/4 of a cup, and it was. So I used half a package, and I think it's going to make me about, and here is the other half an egg, and I'm going to make some eggs to go with it. So it's pancakes and eggs. And I got this dinner. This is a good dinner. From a follower on YouTube who said his grandfather used to have it 4 times a week. And I thought, yeah, that sounds pretty good. And it is. So here I have some homemade butter. And so I saved my half an egg and I have another egg. So no wasting. This is I fried some bacon, so it's the same pan I just removed. I'm trying to save my bacon grease in the freezer. This is just enough for a nice little batch of beans or bacon gravy. So they tell you to mix it up and let it set for 10 minutes. And I thought, this looks like this is about enough for 2 pancakes. And then I can just put the rest of the pancake mix in. I make half batches of cakes. I make half batches. So now I know these are 3/4 of a cup. You would think it would be a cup. So it'd be about $1.60. So this would be about 80 cents. Actually, this is pretty decent looking pancake mix. So the reason I wanted to make this is because I had made, remember when I made the pear jam? This will be good on potato pancakes. And then I kept my jam in the refrigerator because I had space, so it's nice and cold. And I bought bacon this week on sale, so I fried some bacon. So that will be tasty. Okay, let's see if this is ready. So, okay, so number 1 is pancakes and eggs. Number 2 is spaghetti, cheap spaghetti. But the way I make it is I buy one of these at Walmart, and then I grind this in my blender and add it to my spaghetti sauce. And then what I make is I have string cheese or mozzarella cheese and olives, and that is really good. Okay, number 3 is bacon. I keep bacon around eggs, and then I have been having grits because I bought these 50% off, and that is just a nice meal, you know. All right, hot dogs and buns with a big pile of French fries on top, and then I just put ketchup and mustard, and that is a really good meal. Oh wow, they said let them set for 15 minutes. I didn't know they were gonna thicken up. Well, oh, it looks like I'm gonna get 3. These, I don't know, these might be a little bit too thick. I think I should put a little more water in these. These seem awfully thick. This is the first time I've ever made these. Not anticipating this thick batter. Uh-oh, now I think I got too much water. Uh-oh. Wrecking my pancakes. I'll be back. I have to pour some water out. All right, let's see. If this is, it's not going to be, if it's too thick, it's not going to, it's like thicker than mashed potatoes at this point. I don't see how it's going to be a good pancake. Now my Crisco is kind of messed up, but that's okay. I'll just get rid of the big. Oh gosh, that is the danger of making something you've never made before. But I'm sure it'll be fine. Wow, it's still awfully gluey. See. I'm wondering, after having made this, if one could just water down some instant potatoes, mashed potatoes, and make potato pancakes. This is exactly what this seems like. Thick mashed potatoes, instant mashed potatoes. These are like in the kosher section, so normally you wouldn't have bacon, but you know, I just, ooh, those just seem too thick to me to make any kind of decent pancake. All right, this is looking better. See what we've got now. I was gonna try to move past my common sense, but then I thought, no, oh no, now my butter burned. Oh no, okay. This is live and uncut, you guys. My son is always giving me advice. Keep it at 10 minutes, Mom. Yeah, well, you haven't seen these glitches I'm having. These are serious glitches. You know what's going to happen if I try to fry eggs in this? I'm going to have seriously bad fried eggs. Oh no. All right. Now we're cracking. All right. Let's see what happens here. Even this seems a little bit better, but now my oil is a little too hot. Oh no. Now it's splattering me in the face. So it ended up making 4 decent sized pancakes. So these pancakes, you know, I thought they seemed kind of expensive, but you know, the pancakes are 20 cents each at this point. I don't think that's too bad. All right, where's my paper towels? Oh my gosh. I would suggest thinning this stuff down a little if you try it. Okay, now we're going back to the butter. I don't think I have very much butter for I have more in my refrigerator, but you know what happens when I try to dig in there. Forget it. Okay, we'll go heavy on the applesauce. And I have some delicious tea. Today I was shopping around and I got a really nice, oh no, I didn't put my tea in my teapot. I got a really nice clock. And then I bought this nice watercolor back here. Let me show it to you. For $1.99. And so what I have in mind to do is to do art online. It's not that easy. That's why not everybody does it. And so if you guys have ever done any editing, what I have in mind is to draw with one of those little pencils on your edit. and they're very hard to control. So if any of you know how to control the pencil, and then, you know, I'll have the rest of my egg. That'll be a scrambled egg, but that will be okay. All right, now, hopefully nothing else goes wrong. So I have some pepper and some salt. If you can get these boxes of good fine salt, it makes all the difference in your food. All right, hot dogs with french fries, we did that. Okay, the next one is tacos. So if you make good taco meat, it's hamburger, onions and garlic, salt, and then you fry your tortillas and you put cheese, lettuce, tomato, and sausage. Hot dogs, it could be fish sticks, macaroni, and cheese. I wonder if these little devils, oh no, it doesn't look like they're gonna stick. That's good. Oh my God, okay. So macaroni and cheese, you can put hamburger or the hot dogs in the macaroni and cheese, but I usually like mine to the side. And instead of hot dogs, I usually buy sausages on sale. I don't really mind eating sausages a lot. Okay, enchiladas with olives and cheese. One time my customer and I were talking, she goes, back in the day, we never put meat in our enchiladas. And I thought, well, they really don't need meat, especially if you have beans and rice. And then 7 is chicken, and I usually buy the $5 bag of chicken at Walmart. Let's see if I can flip my whole egg over. That would be great. I don't think so. One side is over easy and one side is kind of scrambled. Over scrambled. It's getting over scrambled. Oh, come on. I don't like to eat my eggs, sunny side up. There's too much. Oh, they look like they're coming along pretty nicely. They do seem awfully suspiciously like overpriced mashed potatoes, if you want my opinion. They look good though. But that's okay, I'm going to eat them. Good, bad, or no matter what. Okay, so now we're approaching the second half of the month. Oh, I forgot to mention something very important. Okay, I made a dump cake with one of these, and the recipe is here. But I thought what would be really good was, I have a lot of pineapple, like a pineapple upside down dump cake. Or you could just mix up these are $1 at Walmart. You know, mix these up according to the directions and make a regular pineapple upside down cake. But the dump cake I made for Easter was really, really good. And here's the recipe again. And then on the bottom, I would just add the whole contents of the pineapple, and I would add brown sugar, pats of butter, and some cherries if you have them. Okay, so now the second half of the month, I usually buy a little extra food to get me through the month. And so I want to tell you what I usually buy. One of the things I buy is like maybe 1 or 2 bags of French fries. Okay, my egg looks good. And then, you know, going back to the French fries on the hot dogs. And let's see, did I have any other hot dog stuff? Well, chicken with hot dogs is good, or chicken with French fries is good too. Okay, Polish sausages from Dollar Tree. I think I'll buy about 2 of them to get me through the second half of the month. You know, if you get these crispy on the outside, which mine are not going very crispy very quickly, these are really going to be tasty, I think. I say they were worth 20 cents each. Okay, I found 1/2 price cheese, and I found, but mainly I want the cheese. Here's the one I found. I found it at 99 cents only, and this is a lot of cheese. So I eat a lot of lunch meat sandwiches, and if you put tomatoes and lettuce, that is a great meal. Okay, one of the followers mentioned there was 68-cent soup at Walmart. I go, yeah, that's a good one. Get tomato, the big cans of chicken noodle soup, the Walmart brand, and cream of chicken or mushroom. Those are good to have on hand. And so then, you know, what's going to happen is it's going to get you through the second half of the month. If I can find a $1 box of cereal, probably at grocery outlet, a package of bologna or salami, you can eat that on salads too with cheese. That's good. Frozen pizzas. This month I'm going to buy 2 Mama Cozy's pizzas from Aldi's because I plan on, in fact, as much of this stuff as I can I'm going to get at Aldi's. 2 frozen pizzas, a loaf of bread, so I have sandwich bread, and then I like to get the $5 Walmart chicken legs. You get 15 legs for $5. So the meat that I'm eating 2 times a week, is chicken and, they're so soft and mushy, but this would have been one of those things that would have been great if I had, you know, I'm going to get another grill. I actually burn my grill. I use my grill. I want to get a food processor for making peanut butter, butter. I could have made some sour cream, but I really don't feel I need it. So that's just adding extra cost to my meal. So $5 bag of chicken, that gives you about 15 extra chicken legs for the rest of the month. And if I find some hamburger, I don't really need any more pork products, any more fish products, or any more pork products for the month. Because I only eat those once a week. Tell you the truth, these really, unless they firm up, they're going to be an awful lot like potato cakes, which is not bad. And then the last thing is bags of chips. Whatever kind I can find for around $1. Okay, I think they're done. Whether they're done or not, they're still a little bit loose. Okay, when these are done, I'm going to put butter and pear butter on the top, and I will show you on the thumbnail because these are not quite done and the video is done. Okay, you guys, please like, comment, and subscribe, and God bless you all.